I'm sitting in my car. Hello, everybody. It's Joanne Musa, the tax lien lady, sitting in my car, and this is your tax lien investing tip. I am on the road. I just finished a tax sale. I meant to do this at 12 p.m., and it's like 16 minutes after the hour, and that's because I went to a tax sale. The tax sale was at 10 a.m. in New Jersey, and after the tax sale, I had, the tax sale was over, around 10:30 before 11 o'clock, but I only had until 12 o'clock to go to the bank and come back and pay for the liens that I won. I got two liens. One was at 18%. One I paid premium for, but it was a very good lien, on a farm and a really nice house, that came with the farm. And it was over a $7,000 lien that I paid premium. I paid a premium of $13,900 to get it, $13,900 to get it, and it was worth it. It will be worth it because I get to pay the subsequent taxes over the next 2 years and make 18% on all the subsequent taxes I pay. Plus, I get a 4% penalty on the lien amount. So it's definitely worth it. And the other lien that I purchased at 18% was on vacant land that has road frontage. I'm going to go look at it now. I'm not going to be able to do this Facebook Live, though, while I'm driving, so because it's just me in the car. And so then after what I was planning on talking about today was, what do you do after you get a tax deed, right, to maximize your profit? But I forgot I had a tax sale to go to at 10 a.m. in the morning in New Jersey, and then I had to go to the bank and get the money to pay for the sale, because in New Jersey, you can pay cash. Now, a lot of places do not take cash. New Jersey, most tax collectors do. They will take cash or certified bank check, a certified check, and that is the only thing they will take. Some will take money wires, but a lot of the little sales that I go to do not even do that. It's got to be cash or certified check. So I had to go to the bank, and the nearest bank was over 30 minutes away. So it took me an hour just to get there and get back. And then once I'm there, I have to, wait for them to write out the bank checks and do all that. And that takes at least 15 minutes, like 15, 20 minutes for that. So I used up all my time that she gave, the tax collector gave, to go to the bank and get those checks. And then when I came back here with the checks, I still would have been able to do this at 12 o'clock. But then she allowed me to pay the subsequent taxes today, because in New Jersey, quarterly taxes are due, taxes are due quarterly 4 times a year. And the first payment is in February, and that already passed. So I got to pay the first quarter taxes on those 2 properties. All right. So I am going to head out now to one of the properties I did look at beforehand, because that was the bigger property that I paid premium for. The other one that I got at 18%, I only looked at it online. I didn't physically look at it. So I am going to go do that now. And one of the things that I want to leave you with before I go is that what you need to do, and if you just came on and you're just seeing this now, I was just reporting how I made out at a tax lien sale in New Jersey, and you'll be able to watch the recording as soon as this is done. So don't worry about that. But the one thing I want to leave you with, because I didn't talk about what you do after you get a tax deed, is what do you do at these tax lien sales, whether it's online or live, it doesn't really matter. You must pay on time, and you have to have the right form of payment. That is the number one thing. Or what will happen is you will lose your bid. Like if I didn't get back here, I got back here at 10 minutes to 12 p.m. Eastern time. She closed the sale at 12 o'clock. So she gave you time to go to the bank and come back. And if you're not back by 12, you lose your bid and you get barred from future sales. So very important to make sure that you have the right form of payment and that you pay on time. Now, it's the same thing with online sales. Online sales, they give you sometimes until 2 p.m. in the afternoon, sometimes until 4 p.m., but they give you, the sale takes place in the morning, And then they give you until the afternoon to wire the money, and you've got to wire that money by the deadline. Or some states you'll get penalized if you don't pay it on time. They will charge you extra money to get it, and some states just won't give it to you. Okay, you lose it, and you get barred from future sales. Not something you want to do. Okay. So number one thing at tax lien sales and tax deed sales, by the way, you want to make sure you have the right amount, and redeemable deed sales. Make sure that you have the amount of money you need available, and that you could get it in the right form. Like, for instance, I had to get a certified check, and I knew I would have to go to the bank and get that check. And I'm not going to do it until I know that I'm going to be the successful investor, because I don't know how much money I'm going to spend. I didn't know how many liens I was going to get. Now, this sale only had 25 liens in the beginning. When they announced the sale, there were 25 liens. On the day of the sale, now I got an updated list yesterday, and there were 8 left. Well, today at the sale, 4 more had paid off, and there were only 4 left. There were 5 bidders in the room and 4 liens. And guess what? There were 2 of them that weren't worth bidding on, that nobody bid on, because it was vacant land in the middle of nowhere with no road access, basically unbuildable land. So those went to the township. Basically, they weren't worth bidding on. So that means there were only, I'm sorry, there weren't 4 left. There were 5 left. There were 5 left. 2 were not worth it, so 2 did not get bid on at all. And there were 5 bidders in the room. Only 3 or 4 of us bid. Not everybody bid, because, for at least one of the bidders, whatever they were interested in was gone already. Okay. But only 2 of us got liens. I got 2, and one of the other bidders, another private fund, because I was bidding for a private fund, another private fund, they got 1. And I got 2. And I got 2 because I was willing to pay. Now, none of the other bidders wanted the vacant land that does have road access, is buildable land. So I got that at 18%. So what does that tell you? It tells you, when you're going to sales in New Jersey, look for things that other people don't want. If you want to get 18%, right? Just make sure it's buildable. There were other 2 lots that I could have gotten at 18%, but didn't bid on because they had no road access. All right, so that's it for today. That is your tax lien investing tip for today. And we will have a webinar coming up. By the way, we had a really great webinar with Bren Flatter yesterday. You guys that are members of the Tax Lien Profits Accelerator, it's not posted yet, but you'll want to get the replay when it's posted. If you in order to get the replay, you have to be a member of the Tax Lien Profits Accelerator. I do those wealth building webinars. The one I did last night with looks like I disconnected for a minute there. I only do them for my members, so they get the replay. If you want to be a member of the Tax Lien Profits Accelerator, just go to taxlienlady.com/membership, and you'll find out about that. It also comes with, you'll get into all my workshops for free and all the master classes that we do. But guess what? I do have a free webinar coming up next week for everybody. We didn't even announce it yet. So, get on my list, go to my website or my blog and sign up for something free so that you get on my list, so that when I let everybody know about the webinar, you could go ahead and register, because that webinar that we're doing next week is a tax sale success webinar. And the tax sale success webinars, not master classes, but the webinars are free for everybody to come. And I do replay and make it available for a short period of time, for a few days. So, okay. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned. We'll be doing these tax lien tips every Thursday at 12 p.m. I was a little late today because I was at a tax sale. All right. But we'll be doing these Thursdays at 12 p.m. And I will see you next Thursday. Also, Tuesdays at 2 p.m., we do Ask the Tax Lien Lady Live here on the Facebook page. All right, guys. Have a great day.